Welcome back to the channel, TechSurgeon.tv. I'm the Tech Surgeon. I'm glad you came back for another episode. In this video, this is another one of our repairs at home series. I'm always fixing something in the house. So I might as well share these things with you so you guys can pick up some tips and tricks from the Tech Surgeon. So what I'm doing here today is I have this drip, this very slow drip. This very slow drip. It drips a couple drips every once in a while for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years now. So it's getting kind of ugly up here, and I want to do some sort of a repair to that. So my initial idea was to actually go ahead and cut that out and get a new piece of drywall, and then custom cut it to the square shape I would cut out, and then just go ahead and fix it, like for real. Just go ahead and place that in there, and then sometimes I'm able to just fit that in there with a little mud around the edges, and then I cut it so close that it just fits and dries and works. Sometimes you have rougher edges. You have to do the tape and mud, and with a much longer process, and then you got to sand it down after it dries. You got to sand it down and then go back and paint over it. So that was my initial idea. Then after I thought about it a while, I remember the Tech Surgeon technique that I use in other cases, where I put in these access hatches or access panels. And I said, you know what? It's going to be a whole lot less work if I just temporarily put up a access panel right now. And many of those other steps are just unnecessary. So what I have here is a 6x9 access panel. I'm going to go ahead and just cut that into the drywall up there, and place that bad boy up there, and then you can get your screwdriver and pry the little door out whenever you want to get back in there. So this will give us access later, even to go back in and fix the plumbing problem. And it's kind of a weird thing because there is not a bathroom above where I'm standing at here. Right here, there's either going to be a closet or a bedroom. So this leak may actually be coming through an internal wall, a vertical internal wall. It may be coming down through the inside from the roof. So could be a water pipe, could be actually coming from the roof because there's no bathroom here. But I'm gonna get into it and get this fixed up, and maybe this will help you out in some of your projects. Let me show you, before I do this, let me show you a good idea of where this idea originates from, or where I'm typically doing something like that. And actually I want to mention to you a whole other good idea, which is the Weeble app. The Weeble stock trading app. I got that thing and deposited a little bit of money into the app, and they gave me several shares of free stock. So I'll put on the screen a picture of what today's number of free shares are. But I highly recommend that you go ahead and get that free money. Free stock is free money. Click in the link in the description, log into the Weeble app, get your own account, deposit at least 1 penny in that account, and they're going to give you free stock. I've done it. My wife has done it. We've gotten our free stock. I think it's a great idea. And you know what? I really like the interface of the app. If you like Robinhood, you're going to love the Weeble app. All right, let's get going. I'm going to show you where else I've used this panel before. All right, so here's one of your normal applications that we run into sometimes, where we have to access something inside the wall and then either you need to get back to it later, or maybe it's just a fast way to leave yourself a quick access hatch like we just talked about. So here I had a television mounted here. I'm going to put another television up here, as a matter of fact, but I moved the one that was here somewhere else. So I'm going to move a different one here. And in that video, you'll also get to see the best TV mount. The only brand that I use, called Mounting Dream. All right, the Mounting Dream mounts are phenomenal, and the price is right. I actually found those on a commercial job. Someone shipped some of those to me to mount some monitors up in a medical clinic. And I was like, whoa, what are these? And been using them ever since. I don't buy anything else. All right, but let's get back to it. So here in this situation, I had the electrical outlet down there. All right, but I wanted the television here, and I wanted to hide my power like I always do behind the television. So I went in and cut in the outlet up top, and then when I went to fish my way down, I was hitting a fire stop. So I had to, use my stud finders, figure out I was hitting the fire stop. I think I even put down inside the wall a metal fish tape and hooked a tone generator to the fish tape, and then I was able to sweep for tone with my test equipment, inductive amplifier, and I was able to find the exact spot where that fish tape was stopping inside the wall. So in that case, I knew exactly where I needed to place an access hatch so that I could then get inside that wall, cut through the fire stop, and continue down with my electrical wire. So I'm going to show you the other side of this wall of course I didn't put the panel in this side where the bedroom is. Let me show you the other side. All right, so here we are. This is the panel on the other side of the wall. I'll go ahead and get my screwdriver. Pop it out for you. All right, so that's what we have. Here's that electrical cable that's going up there to behind that television. You can have access, you can get in there and get whatever you're trying to get at. In my case, I just had a fire stop right around there. I had to just get enough of a hole to get my drill in the wall to drill through the fire stop because I was headed down to that outlet down there to feed power to my television. So that's where you would normally, or where I would normally use this at. So this is very easy to install. All right, let's get to the work. All right. So I want to see if I can go ahead and place that panel just like that, right there. So we'll use the stud finder here. Of course, I like the heart. All right, see what we got here. So right away, I look like I got a 2x4 there. Oh, I got some other stuff in here. It's not 2x4. That could be a big PVC pipe. Oh, wow, a lot going on. Come this way with it. Like a 2x4 there. Oh, wow, something is here. Okay, kind of clear. All the way out to here. Let's see. Something's there. Maybe a PVC pipe. Looks like a lot is going on in this ceiling. So much is going on. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go ahead and mark this and cut in here and see what I get. I need to get this done. There's more going on than I wish, but so I'm going to pop out my door, place this up here. All right. I'm going to try to keep this straight while at the same time draw my outline. Oh, and by the way, this thing, as ugly as it is, it's actually dry today. It has been raining very hard for days. Oh, it moved. But it's dry today. It's actually flaking out as I touch it. Just to show you how little bit of a few drops type of leak that it is. But all right, I'm gonna cut that out. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna put on my safety glasses too. Safety first. maybe even a dust mask. All right, safety first. Safety glasses, protect your eyes. I've even learned to use this face mask stuff more often here after the COVID-19. I do have asthma and shouldn't be breathing in dust, so I use that a lot more often on the job since we've been in that situation. All right, here we go. I'm gonna use my drywall saw here. So you'll be able to find all these different things. The links, I'll place the links so you'll see exactly what I'm using here. Go ahead and cut into this with drywall saw. I remember my readings were all crazy. Oh, it won't come this way. All right, let's see what we got here. Ah, there is a pipe leaking right there. So this is gonna be an easy, soon to be fixed. Good to know. Matter of fact, might be fixed through this hatch we're putting in. Fantastic. All right. All right, so I got it almost fitting in now. I'm gonna have to trim a little bit around here, so let me do that, and I'll come back to you. All right, I'm a little loose on that corner. Now, sometimes I put some caulk in there to use as like glue, just white caulk. So I may need to put some in this side since I done got a little big on this corner. Otherwise, this thing normally just pops right in and stays. Cameraman, come on up and show them the bad pipe that we found right there, right inside the hatch. All right. And just for finishing purposes to show you, how about that? That's the engineer's edge. That's a pro tip. We got in there, we got it solved. I haven't did any taping, any mudding, any sanding, any painting. We're pretty much done. All right. I'll catch you on the next episode.